is up, everybody? This is Dark Macek with Brutally Delicious, coming at you with a review of Rage's brand new EP, Spreading the Plague. My first thought when I saw this was that this sounds like a much newer band, but I'm really wondering how the fuck a band that is this new has a name like Rage. Seriously, that shit should have been taken like 30 years ago. And sure enough, it turns out this band has been around since 1986. So in a nutshell, what I'm saying is kudos on sounding so modern. Fellow sailors on 70,000 Tons of Metal might have a connection to this band. The bassist and vocalist is the lead of the Lingua Mortis Orchestra, that's a mouthful, which has headlined, I believe, twice in the last 6 years. I think they might have co-headlined once as like Rage and the LMO. Either way, a band with a very rich history. On to this EP. It's very short and sweet, and I'm going to call out some really cool things about it. The sound is varied between kind of thrash and kind of power metal. The most sonically close band I can think of are fellow Germans Primal Fear. The vocals are a little more US power metal than, say, Ralph Scheepers, for instance. So in essence, it's kind of like a US-styled power metal band that happens to be from Germany. The common musical thread here is that when there are vocals, it sounds kind of melodic and like typical power metal, but during some instrumental sections, the riffs are pretty thrashy. It's a nice dichotomy. This holds for the first 3 tracks, the types that I would generally call burners, fast, double bass drumming, metal. There's one major standout I have across the first 3 tracks, which is on track 2, the title track. Does he praise virginity in the first couple lyrics? Otherwise, the first 3 tracks, the burners, are just fucking great. Odd comment about my own taste here. I often love power metal ballads. One of my favorite songs of all time is Into the Blue by Cain's Offering, and another one is Enchant Me by Skeleton. Their ballad on this EP, called A New Land, I think it's a good song, but I actually think it's by far the weakest one here. Again, certainly not a bad song, but here's a band that knows how to write metal. In the second half, I'd have to call out The Price of War. Great song with a great fucking guitar solo. If I had to pick a standout track for the EP, I'd probably say The King Has Lost His Crown. Good job with this one. My main takeaway is here's a band I need to go explore more of, so I know what my Spotify is going to look like tonight. I really, really like this album sonically. I know it's a band that's been around for 35 some odd years, but good job staying with the times. Rock on, dudes.
Hello out there. Yes, hello out there, everyone. I'm Hal Schwartz.
And I'm Flynn McLean. Together we host None But the Brave, a podcast dedicated to the music and career of Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce and E Street Band are on tour right now for the first time in 6 years, and we're taking a detailed look at what's happening on stage in our bi-weekly episodes.
We've also been recently joined by some very exciting guests, including rock journalist Warren Zanes and Stephen Hayden, Backstreet's Magazine founder Charles Cross, and Barstool's Kirk Minahan.
If you're a diehard Springsteen fan, this is the show for you.
So please subscribe to None But the Brave on your favorite podcasting platform, and we hope to see you further on up the road.
Thank you so much. We'll be seeing you.